Hello, it is me, your man Fern, co-casted with my man Hood X, who's doing a lot of running around and fun stuff. Talion's going to be switching around the screens for you, making everything look pretty, making everything look sharp. Tonight is the night.
Especially so.
Friday night. Franchise fight night between Cheese Guild and the Shadows. We're going to have their prospect lineup first. It's going to be the Muenster Misfits versus Darkness. A little bit later on, we're going to have the vet matchup. Should be about 10 o'clock or so. Hud, what are you excited about most? What's ringing your ears? What are you looking at? What have you been hearing? What's going on?
The thing that I think I might be excited for most is the fact that the second match, Fiend, is actually an RSC like match night match. We're playing it 4 days early. Like, it's a match that's supposed to be played on Monday. We're playing it here on stream on Friday night. So pretty excited for that one, definitely. But here in the prospect matchup, we've got two teams that are here for the show match part of the night, and an opportunity for two prospect teams to get some, I don't think it's ever a bad thing to get time on stream. So they're going to have a lot of very much needed experience gained here tonight, and an opportunity to show up and show out on, prime time. It's a 9 o'clock on a Friday night. Like, not a bigger stage to do it on, Fiend.
Real and true. Absolutely real and true. As we can look here, we got the records. Cheese Guild coming in a little bit ahead at 18 and 22. Darkness coming from the Shadows at 15 and 25. So relatively close in terms of their record so far this season. Should be an absolute banger of a match. We got my man Mystic Mac, the captain, coming in for the Misfits. He's going to be met with Ozzy Rook 46 and Dino Chicken on the other end of Darkness. We have Sugar Biscuit wearing the big C, Lim, Fetty Steve 98, and Ryu Goo. Little roster action for you. Pretty excited to see my man Ozzy. That's a pretty big name, you know? When you pick that name, it's a kind of a statement, you know?
It definitely is. You're not coming in, not, you're expecting people to know who you are. That's definitely not a bad way to go about it. Sugar Biscuit on the other side, though, is a two-time champion in the RSC. So also another name that is just not, some more characters all lined up on this roster. An opportunity for these teams to really show up. I'm getting a DM, making sure that's from a captain. One response from a captain. They should be joining soon. Mystic Max, I'm still waiting to hear from. So teams are inbound, hopefully here in the next couple of seconds, Fiend. But yeah, I think we'll definitely have a four players on both sides, 8 players, 2 teams. Really looking to duke it out here, and Prospect's one of those that is. It's hard to really quantify before we get eyes on, it's tough to predict how some of these matches are going to go until we really get into the flow of these series. But coming into it, I think we've got 2 pretty evenly matched teams, but maybe a little bit of a tilt towards Cheese Guild if you really made me really forced me to choose.
A prediction. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I mean, I'm going to go with the underdog then. Just because they got 2-time champ Sugar Biscuit that I didn't know about. So, guy's clearly a stud. He's been playing the game. He's growing. He's climbing. He's getting better. He's going to be scary out there. I'm pretty excited to watch this. But you're right. Prospect's one of those tiers. Kind of a toss-up. One team might just absolutely take over and have the most banger night they've ever had. And the other team, just might not show up. But I'm not expecting that. This is going to be an absolute showdown tonight. Both the first match and the second. Fun fact of the second one, by the way. Cheese Guild is definitely top tier in terms of the veteran chat. These guys chatted up. They've been talking their smack. I'm very excited to see if they back it up here, or if, the Shadows will come out on top. It's going to be interesting.
Definitely will be, and I think also continuing to talk about storylines from that second matchup, we also heard that Tor is not playing tonight because he's out sick, so a player off of the roster for the Shadows, not just a player, the GM, the captain, won't be able to make it. So it's going to color the way that series goes even more, that we're going to be here under the lights on Friday night, Fiend.
Yeah. I'm sad Tor's not here.
Yeah,
sad Tor's not here, but it's okay. He has some clearly very important GM duties to take care of on this Friday night.
Oh, clearly.
It's definitely related to his RSC. It's definitely all about the team. He's making sure everything's in line. He just doesn't have time to play. It tracks. I've been there. I have been
Really,
there.
yeah, it really is unfortunate when you can't put all of your heart and soul into your teams and your franchises, Fiend. But it's okay. It's just they deserve better than you know.
They do. That's actually true.
That's
That's
why I
actually
stopped.
true.
That's why I
If
only
all
GM for
right,
2 seasons.
you got to
That's
slow
why
down there,
I
though.
only GM for 2 seasons, so I have no room to talk. Like
Yeah, you
I.
still got to slow down there, though, because then I'm gonna start disrespecting Hawkish. All right, don't make me go there.
Ooh,
I won't. I won't.
he's
Love
not
you,
even here,
but I'm
dude.
Hawkish.
He doesn't even
Yeah,
get any
I
strays.
know. I know. I know. But you know what I mean. You brought up my GM, and you said that that franchise deserves better than me. Questionable.
Hey, that's
Love,
entirely
love,
fair.
love my team. Okay, love my franchise.
Hey,
Oh,
I'm
no,
just happy.
I
I'm just
recently
happy
saw
I'm
that
on
you
a
got
team.
signed. I was about to say, I
Yeah.
recently saw you got signed. Congratulations. That's
Yeah, bro,
fantastic.
I'm just happy I'm on a franchise now. The best part about it is that I'm just back on the franchise I was last season. So it's just kind of like I took a little break from being on Mace Management for 6 months, and then they just brought me back. I don't know what I did to them to make them draft me in the first round and then cut me and then let me sit in purgatory for a little bit and then re-sign me. But it's tripping. So you know
I
what
was
are you
gonna
gonna
say,
do?
it sounds like he's torturing you, and that's
Yeah,
okay. That's
yeah.
a very tripping thing to do.
No, I've been playing decently. I won't say that I've been playing great. I've had some ups and downs since I've gotten a chance, but it's nice to play at 10 o'clock instead of 8. You know.
True. Very true.
Still just waiting on this other team.
Not a big deal. We're hanging out. We're having a good
We
time.
are
I see
just
Mark's in the
chilling.
chat. I see you chatters in here. Fetty Steve making a quick little stop by before he plays on. Love to see you. Little AT6. Squirrel. My man, did y'all get the thing? What thing are you referring to? I'd love to know. Did the hype
Hype
chamber
chamber.
Vig? I believe so.
Man, I have to say I
Everything
wasn't
looked
even
swimmingly.
looking.
I was looking, and everything looked pretty swimmingly. Yeah,
I
I'd say it
guess
was a great success.
I guess that's my job is not to watch the stream. It's to talk on it. I suppose. I
Well,
need to find another player from this team to message.
you're also doing the hard duties of wrangling together all these teams, so I guess we'll shout out HUD, you know, doing a little extra work, a little elbow grease, making this Friday night as quickly and swell and great and interesting as he possibly can.
I'm just gonna message Rook. I think he's gonna get the next one. Passing it down.
I know, I see these guys yelling at him in the chat, Rook, Rook, and these guys nowhere to be found.
Yeah.
Somebody get him in here.
His only message in RSC is queuing in 6-mans. A grinder.
Interessant.
I wish that I could have that kind of legacy in RSC, but I can't. I'm still on the top. I'm still on the top chatters board, Fiend.
I was gonna say you're probably still on the top chatters.
So are you.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Oh wow. Well, I guess we could take the stream over to the bot input.
Yeah.
I want to see this.
Oof! Oh, they're joining. Let's go.
Oh, never mind. We got the team. We will not go over. But that is hilarious if I'm still in the top chatters. All right. Let's take it down to the pitch. These guys are hungry. Misfits have already taken the field. We're waiting on Darkness to go ahead and join in. We are playing 4. So just good old traditional RSC style.
Yeah,
4 games, knock them out. We'll see what the record is at the end.
Okay, there we go. We got all 4 in before the countdown went, and that is just very, very good.
It is very good. Oh, and Mystic Mac is even better. Starting this one off hot, 5 seconds in.
Before the overlay even had time to come up on stream. That was in the back of the net.
I mean, yeah.
5
almost
seconds
saved
to come up after that opening kickoff and just right in the back of the net.
It was, you know, just unfortunate. Sugar was almost there. It would have been a wild save. All right, Sugar, here we go. Big old great face-off. Dino's going to be the first one there. Hanging it out, looking to get it over Fetty. Steve not able to. This one drops down dangerous. Ryu's going to be there. A little bit of a bounce to Chazi's going to take this one away. In the corner now, Sugar. With a deep 50 that just went the wrong way. Ozzy looking for that solo play. Puts it on the side of the net, and no one there on the back end. Ozzy just making it look easy.
You called it out. You got to come in here and really kind of put it all out on the table right from the jump here if you are in the Muenster Misfits. And it has been 26 seconds of dominance. There is a 252 ping for Fetty Steve on the other side for Darkness at this moment, but tell you what, these lobbies just keep getting worse and worse. The pings on these lobbies, I feel like every night they get worse.
Yeah, playing rank, playing anything, playing the game, you know.
Yeah,
it's you know, it's fine. Maybe we'll get a new lobby for Fetty after this one, but the game shall go on. We got Dino going down the side here, looking to get it past Ryu. Dishes it over to the middle. Mystic's going to be there or not. Fetty Steve looking to take this one away with his 236 ping. Over one. Doesn't get the touch he wants, but grabs the demo on the back end. Dino now. Shot on net. Sugar's got to be there. He is. Nice little bouncer over to the side. Ozzy, though, puts this one really close to the net off the sidewall. Sugar able to take it away. Sugar now advancing. Bringing it upfield. We got Ozzy and Mystic deciding, you know, who's going to touch the ball? They're not quite sure. Whichever way it goes, I'm sure it's a good way. Ryu with a great challenge here, though. This one's scary at the net. Almost 50 with Dino. He's able to push it out. Over one he gets. Sugar looking for a little control here. Backs it up. Grabs the ball. Mystic with a great 50 on it. Ozzy to back him up. Here comes this Misfit team trying to slam it away. Dino looking for the shot. Not able to quite find it as he kicks it off to the side. Max now continuing the play, looks high off the glass for one of his teammates. Dino will be there, but beat by Sugar with all that two-time champ speed, might we add. Steve, good challenge in the mid. Dino with a wide open net. Sugar coming out of nowhere. He puts this one in the corners. Sugar not able to call him up with this one. And Dino extending the lead to 3.
Just getting turned around here a little bit, rotating back. Not a bad line, but a really good finish there from Dino Chicken to put it away. Just got to capitalize on those when you're in the shooting areas and put them in the back of the net when you've got the chances. And that is exactly what Muenster Misfits have done. Got 3 goals on 6 shots here through the first 2 minutes and a 3-0 lead. Darkness Intel playing from Korea, according to admin Snack Time in chat. So Snack Time saying that the ping's probably not going to get any better, and I would be inclined to agree. But that also means that Fetty Steve knows what he's dealing with here. So we've got somebody who is playing the game 3 steps ahead of everybody, or you could see it as 2 steps behind. But I think that's just that's thinking negatively.
Yeah, we don't like to do that here. By the way, an admin here, everybody hide.
Everybody hide.
Quick. Everybody hide. Dino. Slapping this one all the way down, looking for his teammate off the back glass. Max will be there. A little bit of a bounce shot. Goes off the backboard. Sugar able to come up with a big save. Ryu now with some control, met by Max. Ozzy is up early for this one. Beats Fetty Steve to the ball. What a shot coming in from Ozzy. You know, I did say this man needs to show up big time because his name's Ozzy. He has not upset.
Nope.
At least to this point, he has not upset so far in this game.
No, he's playing pretty good here through the first half of this first game theme. It's kind of been the Aussie show, although Muenster Misfits are really just putting together a complete performance. We've got cycles all the way down the roster. Another save there from Dino Chicken and a second save. Now he's going to spring Aussie out across midfield, maybe looking for 5, but it's going to be turned away by Ryu. But yeah, it's been tough here for Darkness. They haven't quite been able to get into their rotations, and Muenster Misfits just have been capitalizing on pretty much every look they've gotten.
Really brilliant stuff. Sorry, a little bit of life aggro on my end. We got Ozzy trying to control this ball. He's going to be up by Ryu here. Second one off the back glass. Dino taking his time. Gets bumped by Ryu. A little bit of danger here. Ozzy with the full court shot, though. Is this going to go in? It sure will. Ozzy coming up big again for this Misfit team.
Danger for who? Call an ambulance, but not for me. Stupid meme. Muenster just is going to throw that one all the way down the other side. It looks like it might be an opportunity for Darkness, but instead, Muenster Misfits just has that nice wide open lane. It's the Hattie for Ozzy. Puts it in the back of the net, and Muenster Misfits are looking pretty strong here through game number 1. I think this one might be going their way, as it is a score number 6 here for the Misfits, and number 4 for Ozzy as he begins his hunt for the second hat trick. 1:16 remain in game 1, and maybe a sub for Darkness will shake this up a little bit as we head into game 2, because that's kind of where our heads need to be with 1:13 left here. Is it going to be 7? It is 7 for Muenster Misfits. Another one for Dino Chicken, and the hit parade keeps going.
I mean, yeah. I just need a review on Ozzy. The kid's absolutely having a game and a half, or I mean, Snack, what are you doing over there? You're hanging out in chat. You got to be reviewing. Are you watching this? I'm watching this. We got Mystic Mac on the face-off. Huge 50 coming off the Sugar there. Ryu with a nice little flick out, looking for Steve. He will find him. Advancing up. Ozzy's going to be there. Ryu with the shot. Blocked away, though. Up it goes. Dino looking for a little pass. Gets it over to Max. Not quite the touch he was looking for, but he makes up for it. Kicks the ball out to the side. Eddie now. Big 50 coming in from Ozzy. This one's floating in the corner. No boost. They're just doing their thing. They're taking their time, you know. Things are good right now. Like you said, we're looking to game 2. We're looking for a little Cheese Guild magic right here at the end. That's what we need. We need a little Ferda, you know? A little something.
I think they've got plenty here so far. I don't know if they need a whole lot more. I think too much more and we might have cheese overload. Somebody who's very familiar with that sensation. It's not a fun time.
I mean, I like the cheese, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I like the cheese too. The cheese doesn't like me. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's fair. Last second attempt, maybe one for the road. Dino able to slap the one away, though. Big 50. Let's see if they try to decide to keep it up. Max getting a little cheeky there at the end. I mean, cheers to him, but that was kind of scary.
A little frightening. But, yeah, come out unscathed on the other end. It would have been a clip and a half for Max, but have to deal with just a 7-0 victory here in game 1 instead. I think it is probably not going to make anybody upset on the Muenster Misfits camp, but Darkness definitely here with some soul searching, maybe some substituting to do as we head into game number 2, or maybe they just run it back, see if something else shakes out. Who knows? And literally anything could happen. Ozzy could get promoted to Snack Time's master team to replace Snack on Monday for the matches. So who knows?
True, and more true. It is 4, right? I just saw
it is 4.
left.
You are correct.
Okay.
We might be getting a card change.
Might be getting a card change. That's exciting.
Or maybe we're subbing Sugar Biscuit out for Rook. We're keeping.
We're going to see Rook.
Pitch.
Rook's coming
Rook's
in.
Been in here the whole time.
Oh yeah, I do see him. You're right. Maybe Sugar's going to hit some free play. He's not warmed up yet, guys.
No, I think Sugar might actually be following the instructions that I gave them of only 3 players playing in the lobby for each game. But we're going to see. Oh, Rook is on Misfits. Nope, completely off.
Boom, roasted. Got him. Completely off. That's my man HUD.
Nailed it.
Always do. Always do. But like you said, you know, maybe the first game was just a fluke, dude. You know, we're gonna throw that one away. It happened. We'll record it, but we're gonna throw it away. We're gonna go to game 2 here. Players are taking the pitch. They're getting excited. They're getting rowdy. We need one player from the Darkness side who's not currently in the lobby. The match is starting. Here we go. I mean, yeah, this is a show match. So Darkness clearly confident and ready to go. Limbs coming in. Here we go. All right, we got ourselves.
Just go ahead and back out of this one, Taz.
Backing out?
Yeah,
I'm with it. We'll let the boys know.
Nailed it.
All right, absolutely nailed it. Little confusion on our end, folks. Don't mind us, you know. HUD's doing great things, like HUD does. We love HUD. It's not HUD's fault at all, by the way, guys. It is what it is.
That's all right. Taz is gonna remake and we're gonna be fine.
That's true. And that guy's ping's gonna be fixed. I'm calling it.
Maybe it'll be magically fixed when we come back. Yeah.
Ping when we go back in. I'm telling you. My man, Fetty Steve. Fetty Steve is going to have 12 ping coming into this match. I guarantee it. Probably lying, but it's okay. They messed up their lineup. Everyone pointing left. Boo, dude. Settle down over there, man. We're not pointing and laughing. We're watching these games. Jeez. Get that Korean server up? That's true, actually. That's a fact. That'd be fun. Fetty going to be Prem level? Possibly. I'm still telling you, well, what's going on with Ozzy here, man? Monka stare, dude. Big staring at you right now, like, whoa. All right. We got one of the teams? Nope, we got none of the teams yet.
They should be coming.
They should be coming.
They've both been notified.
Okay.
I've done my part again.
Well, gold star for you.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. 2 for 2, quite honestly. 2 for 2.
Oh, Taz changed the info, so they're not going to be able to join when I tell them when it's back up.
Taz?
No, it's my fault for not checking.
Taz?
Oh, they figured it out.
Never mind.
Never
They
mind.
figured it out.
Taz didn't change the info.
Plot twist.
Hey.
Plot twist.
Dino Chicken, Mystic Max, Aussie Rook. Okay, that's 4 players.
Yeah, just a couple more. We'll have a full game. Don't make me hop in. I will right now.
No, don't worry.
I'll play mouse and key. Disclaimer: I do not actually play mouse and key at all.
See, I've dabbled in mouse and keyboard. I taught myself a little bit. I was teaching my partner how to play from scratch. So when I would play with them, I would play mouse and keyboard instead of controller, just to cancel out the hours. Maybe Taz did change it.
Well, one team's in, so that'd be kind of weird.
He did. Got it. Okay. See, why are they going around? Why didn't they DM me? Fascinating.
Teams, you're in the chat. Fetty Steve, I see you. Let's get a little communicazione, you know?
Yeah. No comunicado at all.
There's just a little something. Just a little something from you. Or tell, tell Sugar. Just a little bit. That's all we need. It's going to go a long way, I promise you. I was pretty excited to see Lim, though. Wonder if Sugar still plans on setting this one out, and we see our boy Lim coming into the game.
Gotta get that rotation in, man.
Rook was getting called out too, so we'll see if Rook makes it to the pitch one of these times. That'll be good. At least one of his buddies in chat were here. I know that.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely not always. Ooh, actually, here I'm gonna hold that thought, Fiend. I'm gonna put the gambling up for game 2 while we've got a second.
Okay, well, you heard him. He's going to need a second to put the gambling up. So if you look in the top right corner of your screen, it's going to be a little, a little prediction thrown in there.
This is the Muenster Misfits, right?
That would be it, yeah.
Cool.
And then darkness. The darkest dark you've ever seen.
Advanced darkness.
Dark.
Right. Oh, there's the gambling.
The game is up. Throw your coins in. I hope you don't lose, but if you do, I'm sorry. The teams are joining, too, in another hype moment. Get your gamba in, because the game is starting. My man, Fetty Steve, is still at like 240 ping, but game 2 is underway. Here we go. Fetty Steve and Ozzy on the face-off. A little bit of a banger. Mac taking his time, controlling this one. Good little 50 coming in from Ryu here. Dino looking for one. Might get the second here on the sidewall, but takes control. Nice 50 from Ryu. Fetty Steve now plenty of time. Mac is in the air. A little bit of a misread. Just barely missed an absolute clanger of a ball that was going to go towards the Cheese Guild, but no can do. Fetty Steve now on the jump. Gets the save. Max, though, with the shot right around the Darkness team here, and unfortunately they start off early again. Not as quick as the last one, so things are looking up. Things are looking up here. Let's get it.
Yeah, it's just a tough turn there for Ryu, just trying to find enough purchase in that corner of the box to get the challenge. Just couldn't quite turn around fast enough, and it leads to that open goal for Mystic Max, and an early lead in 30 seconds in. Mystic Max with another shot here. Ozzy looking for the redirect, coming out of the goal like squishy, but not going to happen there. And Muenster Misfits will have to go back to the drawing board once more. Darkness with a chance to breathe for a moment, and there'll be a long clear from start him off. Dino quickly around one. Lim with a great chase down, and now a little bit of havoc in the center. Opportunity for Fetty Steve, and it's saved away by Dino Chicken. Good clearance by Ozzy, and I think that might be really the first good offensive push we've seen from Darkness. A really, like, even though they don't register a shot on goal, it's a high quality scoring chance. Oh, here's another one.
Ooh, that top cheddar. Hitting the cheese with the cheese, if you will, you know what I mean?
If there's anybody that should know how to put it underneath the crossbar, you would expect it to be Muenster Misfits, but hey, Ryu finding a way to get it done down the pitch there, and that's exactly what Darkness need. They got blanked in game 1, so they've now scored their first goal of the series, and looking to get maybe 2 here off the kickoff, but a great clearance to the sidewall here by Ozzy. Gets the boost as well out towards the center of the pitch, and it's just over the head of Fetty Steve. Maybe a ping casualty there, but it's 2-1 for the Muenster Misfits.
Yeah, he just played it quick. My man's is out here playing on Franchise Fright Night. I mean, it is just, he's on and popping. This man will not stop. So Ozzy really sticking out here early. Getting things done for the Misfit team. They really have not too much to worry about, but Darkness is on the board, and Darkness does have the ball just for this brief moment. A little bit of a push here. Ryu, possible double tap? Ooh, does not have the boost. Lim with the follow-up, though. Dino not quite able to get the angle that he wanted. And look at this. We're all tied up. 319.
The response comes back through once again. It's not a fluke. It's actually happening here for the Darkness, and they've got their answer right back, enough to make this at least an interesting series and not 4 blowouts. So excited to see what they continue to put together here. It's going to be a great touch to the backboard off the win for the kickoff here from Darkness, but Lim is erased there by Dino Chicken. Will not be any offense to be had for him for the moment, and got to rotate all the way back. Fetty Steve underneath of this one. Lim will have the second touch. Dino Chicken and Mystic Max meet in the corner there. The clear will be out for Ozzy, and Muenster Misfits doing a really good job just getting right back to what they do best, move the ball down the pitch field. They aren't afraid to really use that space, dribble the ball out of the zone, not just bang it away, and continue to take that fight to Darkness rather than just give them the ball back when they're getting out of the zone.
Yeah, they really are. I mean, every player, it seems like, kind of just tries to control it as much as they can. Just change that possession, get things going their way, hopefully, and Darkness doing a really good job right now of making the challenges. They're not giving him much room, right? You know, they're making those control touches, but they're not coming up with it as much because the Darkness team's speeding up a bit. They're realizing we got to put a challenge on that. We can't give him that room. We can't give him that space because otherwise we might see a 7 or a 4-game blowout. But that's not the case because Lim, nice touch out to the side, banger off the sidewall. Max is there, not a big deal. Fetty taking his time in the corner. Ryu picking it up for him, no big deal. Ozzy there. Sidewall high, looking to fall on this one for a pass, is met by Lim. Lim now with a good clear. This one's going to be right at Dino, though. A little bit of a solo play coming up. Fetty Steve absolutely dusted my mans out here. That was crazy. Ball rolling into the corner. Ryu now with a little possession. Gets the second, past one. Looks beautiful. Dino, though, coming in to smash up this play. Lim now coming in and advancing. Flown high. Fetty looking to make the touch again. He gets up there fast and pretty, folks. So let me tell you, we'd love to see it. Ryu with a dangerous pass, though, cruising across midfield. Steve not able to get it on the net.
You think Ozzy saved that?
I don't know. I think he might have got a little baby touch in there, quite frankly. But you know how this game is. It registers some things. It doesn't register other things. Fetty with a shot on. Ozzy with a big save there. We got Max in the corner. He's going to be up by Ryu. Big floater on the Misfits half here. Steve looking for that back pass. Doesn't quite get it. Max is going to be there, unfortunately, on the rotation the other way. And just like that, you know, just a little switcheroo and unfortunate touch there by Steve. We're going to call it a ping. Ping.
Hey, I think that's just that's a living by the sword and dying by the sword right there. If you're Darkness, you're trying to turn quickly to get upfield and make that play happen, because as much as the touchdown from Fetty Steve maybe wasn't the greatest, if Lim is playing a little bit more passive there and back towards the net a little bit more, just rotating a little bit deeper, then that doesn't get just through for Max with a wide open shot. But instead, now Darkness staring down the barrel of a 1-goal deficit with 40 seconds left here. And again, the ball's just going to float in the midfield. We're looking for demos instead of the ball. And Mystic Max can just drive this through the corner more times. You're going to take away a double commit's going to slow this exit down. It's up to Fetty Steve to drive it opposite corner. And a great cut there by Dino Chicken will stifle that offensive push for the moment. It's a good opportunity here for Darkness. They've got to get back to what they know. They've only got a little bit of time left. Just cram this ball down their throat for the last 15 seconds. See if you can't squeeze a goal out.
You know, Coach Hud, by the way.
Trying my hardest.
Coach Hud, quite frankly. That was very nicely said. Very good observations. Very good stringing. Look at Fetty Steve. He's trying to keep it up. He does keep it up. Can he get back to it, though? No. No, he cannot. But definitely a totally different game here in Game 2.
Absolutely.
You love to see that. That was just some really good Rocket League. Like I said, Darkness picking up on that whole control thing that you said before, really kind of bringing the heat to him. 50 in challenges, all the good stuff. Just got caught in a couple unfortunate situations. Like you said, maybe a little bit more passively, whatever the case may be. But I love the aggression in that game. I think they really showed up. They kind of just bounced back. Game 1, big fluke. They're going to possibly pick up 2 here. I'm going to call they're going to pick up 2 here at the end. It is what it is.
Hey, I think that if we're going to see a bounce back, it's going to happen now, because we're going to get Fetty, Steve out and Sugar Biscuit back in, it looks like. So an opportunity here for Darkness maybe with their starting lineup. If Fetty Steve is playing every night with 290 ping, I feel so bad for him. Like, I'm sure that he's used to it. I don't think it's something that is just happening kind of out of nowhere. But I can't imagine it's like the most fun time. So maybe an opportunity here for Darkness to turn it around a little bit, get the gears going in game number 3, and I'm gonna make sure that everybody put money on Muenster Misfits in game 2 gets their money.
Nice. Congrats to those who won. We'll probably put a gamble up for, game 4. I'll make HUD do it. Yeah.
Yeah. No, totally.
Yeah.
You won't even have to force me. I don't think. I'll just do it.
The real good thing is we still have everyone in this lobby. And that means that they're joining on to the field right now. And we're going to go down there. And we're going to watch game 3. It's going to be sweet. Here we go. Max, Lim. Off to the side it goes. Ryu going to be the first one there. Good speed coming off of him. Floating kind of, though, off the side wall. Ozzy's going to be there first. Sugar. Big ups, but Max with a better shot. What a save coming in from Lim. That was a hard hit ball coming in from Max. Ozzy continuing the play here. Goes off the back wall. He's going to be looking for a teammate. Max and Dino up. Dino able to get it, but Ryu with a little bit of a touch, I believe, to push that one off frame. Max, though, looking to keep it here. Good possession, good 50s. Ryu able to shake things up a bit. Ozzy now with control. He is dangerous when he's looking at the net. This one's a little bit too high for him. Sugar able to kick it away. Dino with the shot. Lim not able to get there in time. And a magnificent passing play coming in from the Misfits there.
Very well done, executing all the way down in the final third, and then the final touch and go. Ozzy just able to flip his way out of the box there to make sure that he doesn't save his own teammate's goal, and he's out in time for the shot to go in. I'm seeing in chat, and I'm sure Taz is going to see it, but I'm going to say it out loud anyways, the plates have gotten turned off on stream. And, oh, what a save by the woodwork there is going to keep it 1-0, but this is just absolutely right back to the offensive ways, Fiend. Muenster Misfits not missing a beat. They're going to just keep throwing stuff at the net until something sticks.
Yeah, I mean, definitely worked that first time. The Darkness hanging in there so far. So far, so good. The rotations are pretty clean this time around. So, Lim looking to advance it here. Gets it all the way down the pitch. Sugar with a touch, but he's met by Ozzy. Ryu able to keep it in the Misfit half. He's going to be met by Max. Max with control and time. Sugar trying to take some of that away. Ball is up. Lim looking for the 50. Max able to get it underneath here. Ryu with a good touch. Ozzy with a little back pass to Dino. Dino looking for control. Unfortunately, gets a little out of hand there. Misses the ball. No big deal. Sugar. Beautiful pass across the mid. Nobody from the Darkness team even in sight, though, unfortunately. Lim trying his heart out here to put a ball in the back of the net as Dino gets recorded for another save. Sugar Biscuit now getting involved. Love to see it. Ozzy with a big bang and of a clear. Lim trying to get up there fast. It's going to be missed by one. Ryu with the first save. Max is going to be there for the shot, though. And that one is in bread and butter. Nice and easy counterattack coming in from this Misfit team.
Yeah, forecheck, back check, paycheck here. It's just Ozzy up there making Ryu flick the ball away. Just have to force that decision really quickly, make him hit the ball to a dangerous spot, and then it's just wide open for Dino Chicken to put it in the back of the net. 2-0 for the Muenster Misfits, and they are making it to... Darkness is putting up much more of a fight. I will absolutely give them that than what we saw in number 1. But with that being said, Muenster Misfits are still making it look very easy. They are executing everywhere that they need to be. But here's an opportunity for Darkness maybe to shut me up. It's going to go high. Ryu, 50, guillotine straight down, and nobody's there. It's just over the head of Sugar Biscuit, and the second attempt from Lim, it will have to be laid off of by Ryu. Now it's Ozzy again, lethal in the open field. Big save from Sugar Biscuit, and Dino just with a pop here. Mystic Max, nice and patient, gets around the ball, chips it high, and a great read from Lim, holding this Darkness team in this. It's only 2-0 through halftime, and a lot of it is just from Lim's play, just trying to will this team forward, looking like, I feel like I talk so much crap about my most favorite team, looking like Sidney Crosby willing the Penguins to any win that they can manage to get. It's Lim right now for Darkness. He's got to find a way to get it done.
Yeah, just stay. Maybe a little calm, maybe a little whatever. He's doing great. Like I said, I'm loving the aggression. He's trying to force it. He's trying to make things happen. And I'm sure it's gonna connect here sooner or later. Here we go. As I say it, Lim looking for the second. Gets the big 50. This one almost on frame. It's gonna be saved by the fourth teammate. Ozzy able to get up quickly enough to slap this one away. Sugar though, keeping this one alive on this end. What a clear coming in from Max. It's actually gonna be on target. He's gonna rush to get there. Lim gonna be the first one to break it, but a huge double commit. A huge double commit coming in from the Darkness team, unfortunately, and Ozzy. Man, the myth, the legend himself picks up the third for his team here in game 3.
That's not an easy shot to make. Ozzy puts that one in, does it cleanly. Open net and never easy to put the ball into the back of. And Ozzy does it from a wide angle, keeps it low on the ground, and tucks it away nicely. 90 seconds about remaining here in game 3, and Lim now trying to bust out the physicality, but Ryu not expecting it, so it's just right back to work for Mystic Max. Dino Chicken 100 boost, waits at the edge of the box. Sugar Biscuit will turn him aside. Ozzy dusted here by Lim. Another ball that'll drop harmlessly to the outside, and I can very much expect that Lim might be a little frustrated after this game, because I have done a lot of work getting the ball into dangerous shots and have had no help, no shots from the rest of the Darkness roster. It's 3 shots for Lim and a lot of crossed balls with no finishing efforts on them that have kind of led to this offensive dud for the Darkness.
Yeah, well, like I said, just figuring it out. They're bouncing around the rosters. They're letting everyone play.
Absolutely,
so,
yeah.
You're seeing some variety here. Just some lineups might be a little bit better than the others. Oh my god.
Whoa.
It doesn't help. It doesn't help that Ozzy is literally having the night of his life. I wonder if he plays like this all the time, because if he does, that's wonderful. But this man tonight specifically is popping off. He's on fire.
Yeah.
No, not really helping their cause right now. Way to go, Ozzy. Way to go.
There's also something to be said for, you just run into a better team or a better player, and sometimes you just kind of get beat. So it's not a knock on Darkness, and obviously, every team's got to start somewhere and is trying to go somewhere. So still room for improvement for literally everybody that plays this game, because none of us are, Garrett G or pick your Rocket League Pro. I don't know. I've not watched RLCS in a while, so I'm old.
I was gonna say, Garrett G, what are you being washed? I thought you were washed.
Yeah, he's old, man. old. It's another win for Muenster Misfits. They're out here looking like NRG used to way back in 2019, but we don't need to talk about what was 5 years ago, Fiend. We need to talk about game 4 and how Darkness can maybe find a way to turn this around, get a win, not get swept.
I think they'll be all right. Looking like they're going to keep the run. They're just going to do it. I'm not
just
going
to do it.
Yeah.
They're just going to just
It's
great.
blind faith. It's beauty. It's awesome. It's great. Rook's going to step onto the field. However, for the Misfits, looking like Darkness is going to stick with this one. Work out the kinks like they did right there in game 3. Maybe see a
psych.
As I say that, psych, you got the wrong number. Ozzy is insane is the truth, Marks. I mean, this guy is just everywhere. Good touches, good reads, strong hits. I mean, just, what absolute nightmare for the prospect here. I'll give him that. Shouts out Ozzy, dude. If he had an MVP even now before the game, well, let me not say that. I don't even know if you have to pick an MVP, but if I were to, it'd probably be Ozzy. But we'll see game 4. If my man Fetty Steve is getting back in here, and he pops off right here and wins this game for the Darkness team, easy MVP. So there you go. I put the pressure on. I put the pressure on my man Fetty Steve.
I think he would at least be my 3rd star if he could make that happen. If we're continuing with the hockey analogies.
Okay. All right, I'm with that.
Yeah. You know how they do that sometimes if like a road team comes in and your home team wins in like a really tough game, the goalie makes like 40 saves or something, they'll make the opposing goalie the 3rd star, and then the two, whoever scores the game-winning goal and whoever gets the assist or whatever, the other two. It's just an opportunity to acknowledge the greatness that might be happening on the losing side of the pitch as well as the winning one. We're going to get these teams, and you're already typing. Fiend's faster than I am. And we're going to get game number 4 in the books here. An opportunity for Muenster Misfits to take a sweep here in the opening match of Franchise Fight Night 2, and an opportunity for Darkness to keep their pride intact. 5 more minutes, Fiend. Let's get it done.
Didn't know it was Franchise Fight Night 2.
Franchise Fight Night 2.
The desk really giving me some good info there. This one started off hot, though.
Title of the stream.
I know. I just looked over and I recognized that, but I didn't recognize it until you said it, all right? Calm down. What a save. Fetty Steve, oh, on the back end, did a little bit of a backflip. So unfortunate. Huge 50 those coming in from Ozzy, the man just out here doing, or from Max and Ozzy at that point.
Hey, the triple commit, I respect it.
I respect it too, but they're able to string it together,
seconds.
getting away with a little bit of murder on that one, but hey, they found a way. The Misfits starting off again hot with a 1-goal lead here. Rook making his franchise fight night 2 debut here in game 4. Ozzy sending it high and off the glass, looking to finish himself. Doesn't quite put it in, just off the side post there. Rook looking for a double, not able to connect on that one either. Ryu finally able to scoff this ball up, get it away, and hopefully get it into this other half for an offensive push. We got Lim following up. Rook's going to be up early to send it to the corner. A little bit of physical play going on here. What a pinch. A Rooney coming from Max. He gets the demo. He gets the goal. He does it all by himself. Max making the Misfit team continue to just absolutely dominate this night with a 2-goal lead. Unreal.
And that was a pinch and a half. No 50,
It was.
just pinch out of the corner, and it turns it into a goal the other way. A valiant effort from Ryu, but there's just no way that you're anticipating that ball coming out of that corner like that. And not a enviable position to be in as a defender. It's a quick 2 goals for the Muenster Misfits. They're up 2 in the first minute once again. I think it's 3 of the 4 games that they've been up 2 in the first minute at least. So continuing to do things that are working out well for them as to scramble to get back here. Some front post rotation shenanigans are going to fall harmlessly for the Darkness just for the moment. And Lim gets beat by Rook here, centering pass denied by Fetty Steve. Lim chooses to snag that corner boost. Here's Ozzy looking for another, and he gets it right underneath the crossbar. Deft touch at the rim, and Ozzy with another highlight reel goal. It's like number 4 for him tonight.
Yeah, you know, he'll have a good season in Prospect this season, and then you know we'll see him in Rival. Yeah, great night from Ozzy. He's doing really well, almost too well.
That man.
He might be better than me, and he probably definitely is better than me, but that's okay.
You were gonna say he was better than me, and I was gonna agree with you.
Well, yeah, he's definitely better than you.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh god, Max with the control. Ryu able to get there in the last split second. Rook missing on this one. Ozzy with a shot on frame. Lim able to slap this one away and continue it. A little bit of danger here finally. Lim looking to finish this one himself. Gets an unfortunate touch, a little double tap off the back, and Rook able to slap it away. Fetty now. Sidewall, control, 50 from Max. Big shot coming in from Ozzy here possibly. Not enough power though, and Lim will take it away. High off the glass, looking for a teammate here. Ryu's up early, maybe trying to get a little read. I like the aggression, I like the attempt. We appreciate those. Rook though, able to get that nice clear in. Past Lim, unfortunately. Ryu's gonna have to come up with a big touch here as he does. This one kicks out to mid. Ozzy's going to be there for 1, but Ryu's there for 2. What a 50 from Ozzy as it steams towards the net. Lim with a high banger off the glass. Excuse me, 2 seconds.
It's just halftime. You can take a breath, you know. It's all right. You're allowed to breathe or sneeze.
I need a drink, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I'm feeling a little parched.
He's
a little parched. I need some Crystal Light lemonade.
Lim could use some of that Crystal Light lemonade here. Cranks that one off the back of his own backboards, maybe feeling a little shaky. It's Ozzy with a ripper from outside. That's going to be bar down, and it continuing to get the job done. Another Hattie for Ozzy. 3 goals on 5 shots, and what an angle. And what about 4-0 for the Muenster Misfits?
Yeah. Really good job, Ozzy. Really good. I'm happy that at least my prediction was right, that man better show up. I guess I really, gave him some motivation on Franchise Fight Night 2. I'm always going to say it like that now because you said it that way.
Good.
Ryu.
That's the intent.
That is.
I hope
We
you
got Ryu and Fetty.
Night 3 when we do another one.
I know, I can't wait. But I'm probably going to forget that we go up and it's 3. I'm going to probably try to call it 2 again.
Well, that's...
You did
help you there, buddy.
You did this. All right, back to the Rocket League. Rook looking for his teammate Ozzy there. No boost, just kind of hanging out, by the way. Lim! Lim! I told you it was going to go sooner or later, dude. It was going to go. This man has been trying his heart out. Shout out to Lim, dude. You got so much heart, it's not even fair. You could probably hand out some of your heart and still have more heart than everybody. My man finally puts up on the board for Darkness here in Game 4. Shout out Lynn, dude. Nice work.
He doesn't even need the boost.
Doesn't need it. Never will. We got the All-Star. Ozzy. Dropping one down to his teammate, Rook. High banger off the glass here. Betty Steve looking for an opportunity in the corner. Gonna be denied by Max. Limb up early here. Max able to continue this ball all the way down to Darkness's corner. One touch from him, looking for a teammate. No one's gonna go. Fetty Steve gonna take a little bit of control here, a little space. Oh, actually veers away from the ball. Let's Ozzy have this one. A little dangerous. Big demo coming in though. No good rotations coming in. Unfortunate bounce. Pops this one way up high, and Max will take it away. Limb now in the center. Bounces this one off the glass. Rook with a shot on net. Gonna be blocked away by Ryu. We got Ozzy though. Gets one. Good challenge coming in from Steve, taking that one away early, giving him no opportunity whatsoever. High flyers up. Max is there. This shot's going to be on net. Ryu not able to get the touch he wanted. This one's going to go off the top bar and right back in. The Misfits just not taking their foot off the gas whatsoever.
The Ozzy and Mystic Max are just shooters, man. 5 shots apiece, 3 goals for Ozzy, 2 goals for Mystic Max. We've been tooting Ozzy's horn mostly because he's been playing insane all night, but I think Mystic Max deserves equal credit here as he nets his own hat trick for game number 4, as it's a 6-1 almost repeat of what we saw in game 1 blowout for the Muenster Misfits. And yeah, it comes from all angles. You feel like you've shut one of them down, the other one's going to be there to put it in, and it's really just kind of been the tale of the tape tonight. Muenster Misfits with an overwhelming amount of offense, and just really hard to defend against, you know, the kitchen sink being thrown at your net every time people come down the pitch.
Real and true. A couple little touches here on the back end. Ryu just kicking this one out, letting time expire. Actually, never mind, he keeps it up. Don't tell me they Brazil here. Rook gonna put this one towards the net, not quite on frame. Gonna bounce off the backboard and expire the match. The Muenster Misfits, I mean, whoo! Woo-wee! I would not be surprised if that entire team, based off of that performance, goes up. Because, geez, they are just filled with greatness. Like you said, Mystic Max and my man Ozzy, just the dynamic duo, I guess. Absolutely frightening. Great, just really good Rocket League. They're definitely common well. Everything's going right for them. They're looking hot. They're looking good.
Definitely won't be upset with the outcome of that match tonight, and they get it done. 4-0 sweep on stream. Definitely not anything to shake a finger at. So a good bump for them, and an opportunity to you know, get some valuable learned experience on stream. Although these are players that kind of know what they're doing. They know their way around postseason and RSC. So while it's never a bad thing, these aren't like not rooks. Get it? Not rooks. They're not green here, but it's a great outcome for the Muenster Misfits. GM Tux, I'm sure, very happy. And speaking of GM Tux, now we get to see GM Tux's team play in the next matchup, the veteran matchup here coming next on stream.